Hey, what's up Kambalistics? I'm your host Melvin and welcome back to our channel where you can find all the news and reviews about toys, video games, board games, animes, and Blu-ray movies. Only right here at this channel, the Kambalistic Gamerz. So guys, Visual Concept released their Courtside Report number 1 regarding their next-gen gameplay of NBA 2K21. At pag-usapan natin yan after this intro. Alright Kambalistics, I'm so happy and excited because Visual Concept post a blog that gave us a lot of information regarding the new NBA 2K21 Next-Gen gameplay. So this is the first Courtside Report out of 3 that they plan to post. Babasahin muna natin yung blog in English tapos explain ko sa inyo in Tagalog. So let's talk about the 30 new things that we learned on this report. Pro stick shooting. The pro stick is probably the most obvious gameplay difference if you're familiar with 2K basketball. And it's been great seeing it being adopted by both pro and casual gamers alike on current gen. With the next gen consoles, we were able to take shooting and dribbling with the pro stick to even greater heights and give you more tools to score the basketball. So, mas pinaganda ng 2K yung shooting at dribbling gamit ng Pro Stick sa next gen. Alam ko marami sa atin ang gumagamit ng square button para mag-shoot. Of course, magagamit pa rin natin ng square pero kung magaling ka gumamit ng Pro Stick, ramdam mo yung new innovations na dinagdag ng 2K sa next gen gameplay. Shot arc control. Shot aiming is one of the big changes we've introduced this year. Being able to both time and aim your shot is a fresh new skills to master and it's helped us widen the skill gap with shooting. Aiming works by pulling the pro stick down to start a jump shot. The speed of your pro stick movement dictates whether the ideal aim point skews to the left or right on the shot meter, and then you adjust the aiming marker to the center of the released window. For next gen, the stick speed also now controls the arc of your jump shot. Slow flicks will give you extra high arcs, while fast flicks will make your shot flat. It feels really good to be able to have the extra bit of control over how you shoot, and also a lot of fun sitting in the practice gym chucking up rainbow trees. You also get a small bonus for shooting with the ideal shot arc, so it's important to be mindful of the tempo of your initial stick throw to make sure you give yourself the best chance at making the shot. Diba sa current gen ngayon, para ma-achieve mo yung green or birdie na color sa shot meter, ina-adjust mo yung timing at aiming shots. Sa next gen, ginawa nilang 3 ways para ma-achieve mo yon gamit ang pro stick. Kailangan tama yung timing at aiming mo. Tapos dinagdag nila ngayon yung stick speeds. So kung slow flick ginawa mo, palubo yung tira mo. At kung fast flick ang ginawa mo, medyo patusok naman yung tira mo, parang kay Draymond Green. At least may control ka na sa arc ng tira mo kung gusto mong gayahin yung lubong tira ni Dirk Nowitzki. Bank shot control. Fast flicks or slightly aiming in the direction of the backboard will also allow you to control bank shots. If you want to emulate Dwayne Wade or Tim Duncan, it's now much easier for you to do that. This works for layups too. It may seem like a tiny detail, but I love being able to control whether I drop a layup directly into the hoops versus put it off the window. It's a cool control that's never been in a basketball game before. So ngayon pwede mo nang makakontrol ang bank shots. Maganda dito dahil kung gusto mo i-bank shot ang tira mo para iwasan ang isang defender na susupal sa'yo, magagawa mo na ngayon. Kaya bihirang ma-block yung tira ni Tim Duncan kasi bread and butter niya yung bank shot na yan. At siyempre, makikreate mo na rin yung high arc bank shot layup ni Curry. Shot meter. The shot meter is such an important tool for shooting and for next-gen. Gets a new look and plays a bigger role in your mix and misses. The new presentation is much more readable, really pops against various court floors, and no longer scales in a walled space, meaning it won't be really small in a far-away camera view. We've added an arrowhead to the aiming and timing marker that makes it much easier to see the sweet spots as well. The shot meter's mix window is now blue and will grow and shrink dynamically based on how good the shooter is, the degree of difficulty of the shots, and how well it's defended. For next gen, if you miss the window completely, it means you missed the shot. The black notch in the middle of the make window is the ideal timing aiming point. You must hit it precisely for the coveted green release, which we've added some new visual effects for. In the controller setting menu, you get to customize which visual effects plays, set it to randomize between the different options, or turn it off if you like a clean screen. The changes that we made here makes it much easier for us to help the players understand the difference between a good and poor shot, and also allow us to retune shooting to accommodate the wide variations of skill levels of the 2K community. Yung next-gen shot meter, halos pareho din siya ng last year shot meter. Meron lang siyang konting pagkakaiba. Naglagay na sila ngayon ng arrow sa taas ng shot meter, so pag tumira ka na, gagalaw yung arrow kasama yung line indicator. Basta maipasok mo lang siya within the blue window, you can make the shot. Pero kung outside the blue, mintis yung shot mo. Siyempre kung tama yung timing mo at nahit mo yung black line sa make window, then green release yun, assure 100% that you will make the basket. Touch around the rim. Layup timing is something that many players have struggled to master. Every layup has a different release point and you must have really good reaction time to nail down the meter. As a result, layup timing was reduced to have very nominal effect in current gen to prevent people from getting frustrated. So I'm not going to read all of it because it's too long, so I'll just explain it to you guys. For next gen version, dinisable na nila yung layup timing. So ngayon, press mo na lang yung square button to make a layup para mag-focus ka na lang sa drive mo sa hoops. Hindi mo na iintindihin kung tama ba yung timing ng layup mo. Ang kagandahan nito, meron ka pa ring option na i-activate yung layup timing at aiming meters kung gagamit ka ng pro stick. For example, gamit mo si Steph Curry, tapos sinabayan ka ni Rudy Gobert. Kung magaling ka gumamit ng pro stick, you have a huge advantage in finishing a top contact contested layup over those who choose not to use it. Shot creators. We've completely revamped all of the up-dribble jumpers and added new signature packages for key players like LeBron James and Luka Doncic. These new jump shot packages are as beautiful as they are effective and are a great weapon for shot creators. Pull-ups have been separated into two categories, controlled and high momentum. Controlled pull-ups set your feet better and are more balanced, while high momentum pull-ups triggered by holding sprint create more separation from the defense but are tougher to knock down. So just like real life, it's important to shoot under control and get your feet underneath you, but skilled players can also pull up top fading shots over the defense like MJ or Kobe. So inayos nila yung off-dribble jumpers at nagdagdag sila ng new signature packages sa mga key players. Hopefully mas lalong gumanda yung animation pag ginawa mo yung off-dribble jumpers ngayon. Gusto ko matry yung pull-up top fading shot ni Jordan sa next gen. Three-point line recognition. There are some great nuances that we're able to capture thanks to the next gen hardware. The added computational power allowed our engineers to upgrade our inverse kinematics and put planting technology to both make our jump shot gatherers feel more grounded and also improve three-point line recognition. In the past, You either slide back for the 3-point shot, which looked pretty bad, or step on the line for a long 2. But now we adjust your feet placement in real time when you're near the line to ensure that no longer happens. It looks very natural and a relief for shooters to know that they'll get credit for the 3 when taking those deep clutch jumpers. Di ba nakakainis yung nag 3-point ka pero yung control player mo tumapak sa 3-point line? Sinong nakaka-relate dyan? Yap, madalas mangyari yan, especially those corner threes. Isa yan sa mga gripes ko playing NBA 2K. Good news guys, na-fix na nila yan sa next-gen version kasi meron ng 3-point line recognition. Sarap sigurong gawin yung dribbling step back 3 ni James Harden dahil mas mukhang natural na yung animation ngayon. Pro stick dribbling. On the ball handling front, a lot of dribble heads were very excited about the new moves and improved combo chaining in the current gen. I architected the system and even I am amazed at what some of you are able to pull up on the sticks. You'll be happy to know that the moves you've worked so hard to master are also available in the next gen, but to an even greater degree. So you're going to want to get into the lab to hone your skills and try out these exciting additions. Kung magaling ka mag-chain ng combo dribbling mo gamit ang Pro Stick, good news guys, the same pa rin magagamit siya sa next gen. So kailangan mo mag-practice dito sa mga additional na dinagdag nila sa Pro Stick dribbling. Size up speed control. Next Gen has given us the opportunity to add an interesting feature to ball handling that we never had before. The ability to control the speed of your size up moves based on how slowly or quickly you flick the Pro Stick. Great ball handlers don't just have one gear. They have the ability to change speeds and give defenders so many different looks that it makes it difficult to stay in front of them. Now you have that ability too. It's so cool to be able to slowly rock the stick back and forth for a slow rhythm size up and then quickly change pace with some rapid crossover chains. So pwede mo nang i-control yung speed ng size up moves mo kung mabagal o mabilis gamit yung Pro Stick. Yan ang bago sa next gen. Isipin nyo pwede ka nang mag-ala Iverson yung mga insane crossover dribbling sabay ankle breaker sa defender mo. Sauce signature moves. There's a whole lot of signature dribble move content for next gen. LeBron gets the suspended dribble that works oddly well in real life, and James Harden gets a quicker between legs sequence among others. And if you check out the step back signature moves, you can now equip signature quick stops performed by tapping L2, LT as well as several new lateral step backs. So sinasabi lang dito na may bagong dinagdag ang 2K sa new signature dribble move content. So nakita ko maglaro si James Harden in person nung dumayo ang Houston Rockets upang kalabanin ang Golden State Warriors dito sa San Francisco. So sabi ng 2K, yung mga tunay na galawan ng mga players sa NBA ay magagawa na rin dito sa NBA 2K21 Next-Gen. Again, pinangako ng 2K yan. Tingnan na lang natin. Triple threat. One of the first things you've coached on when learning how to play basketball is the use of triple threat. It's a fundamental skill that all players needs to have, but for players like Carmelo Anthony, it's also their bread and butter for scoring in one-on-one situations. NBA 2K21 Triple Threat game got some serious upgrades for next gen. There's a host of new moves and first steps launches at your disposal. Hesitations, escapes, step backs, hard goes, and crosses. If you've seen it pulled off in the NBA, chances are you can pull it off in the game. And just like the size ups, Pro Stick speed control works in Triple Threat too. So you have full control of both the direction and speed of your rocker steps and jab fakes and how slowly or quickly you flick the stick. Kailangan talaga mag-practice gamitin yung Pro Stick dahil sabi ng 2K, in-upgrade nila yung Triple Threat sa next gen. Kagandahan nito, magagamit mo rin yung bagong Pro Stick Speed Control sa triple threat. Nasubukan mo na maglaro online? May mga players online na magaling gumamit ng triple threat moves. For sure, sa next-gen version, may makita tayong animation moves na bago sa ating paningin at hindi natin nakita sa current gen. Are you excited? I'm excited! Passing. Passing received some great improvements in the jump to next gen as well. For starters, our physics guru engineer rewrote our ball physics code to improve bounce passes. The bounce location, especially on long passes, looks much more accurate to real life, and the ball can respect spin and floor frictions in more realistic manner. To add to this, our physics improvements now allow players to throw bounces alley-oops like Curry did to Giannis in the All-Star game a couple years back. Our ball physics rewrite also gave us a marked improvement in throwing alley-oops off the glass to teammates, as well as the addition of bounce touch passes for the first time in 2K basketball. These are definitely going to be some of the most entertaining highlights from our park and blacktop spans. Sabi ng 2K, nirewrote nila yung ball physics code para ma-improve ang bounce pass. In addition, mas accurate at realistic na yung bounce ng bola sa floor. Based sa video, makikita mo talaga na malaking improvement ang ginawa ng visual concept sa paggawa ng NBA 2K21 Next-Gen version. And finally, lead pass. NBA 2K21 introduced a slightly different lead pass mechanic for you playmakers. Now simply tapping triangle Y will lead a teammate to the hoop or around the perimeter to get behind the 3-point line based on their court position and current movement. If you see a teammate flash to the hoops, you can quickly feed them the ball for a quick dunk with a simple button press. Holding the lead pass button works like the regular pass button, allowing you to target farther away receivers for a skip pass lead to the basket. Perfect for long outlet passes to finish the break. Pass accuracy and transition into passes and catches from general movement are also much smoother now. Similarly, catch reliability is great improved across the board, especially in trick situations like catching near the sidelines or in the corner of the court. We've also implemented a new catch launch system for better response time and a smoother look when transitioning from a catch to a drive. Passing and catching feels fantastic in Next Gen, and it's definitely going to open up the floor and reward teams that move the ball effectively. So, based sa binasa natin, pwede ka nang gumamit ng lead pass gamit ang triangle. So, familiar ba kayo sa Madden? So, parang Madden siya, ikaw yung quarterback at ipapasa mo yung bola sa receiver mo. May two ways ang paggamit ng lead pass. Una, tapping the triangle. Pwede mo utusan yung teammate mo na pumunta sa hoop or pumunta sa 3-point line, depende sa kanilang current movement. Pangalawa, pag diniinan mo yung triangle, pwede mong ipasa yung bola sa malayong teammate mo for an easy pass break. Hopefully, hindi ma-abuse yung gameplay using this lead pass mechanic. Pero kung mahilig ka magpasa ng bola, 2K implemented a new catch launch system para smoother look yung pagsalo ng bola sa receiving player mo. So hopefully makatulong itong video na ito sa mga nagbabalak bumili ng NBA 2K21 sa Next Gen. So if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you'll always be updated on our new videos. So for anything related to toys, video games, board games, animes, and Blu-ray movies, always check this channel, the Kambalistic Gamerz. Thank you for watching.